Hey everybody, this is the Beware reading for your sign for this month. I'll do 3 spreads. What you need to be aware of this month spread, the advice spread, and the next good thing that will happen to you this month that will at least put a smile on your face spread. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin. Alright Gemini, so here's the first spread, the Beware spread. We have the Five of Swords clarified by Temperance. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Five of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Star. And we also have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Sagittarius or an Aquarius or pretty much any zodiac sign. So you got somebody coming back to you, Gemini. Somebody you had a major, and ugly breakup with. Alright, the Five of Swords, the first card that came out, this is what the two of you had. And the Five of Swords doesn't just show up for no reason. This is a card of an ugly breakup. It's a card of a major fight. It's a card of severing ties in an ugly way. Right, and Temperance clarifying it could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. As a matter of fact, we have Sagittarius here twice. But if we want to stay general, then Temperance is a card of healing, burying the hatchet, reconciling, rekindling, getting back together. So this is what this person wants. They want to heal this. They want to get back together with you. All of this is because they miss you, they can't live without you, and they're in love with you. And I didn't just say that for no reason, because the next two cards we have on the table are the Ace of Cups clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So we got 2 fives on the table, right? The Five of Pentacles, this is a card of somebody feeling miserable, feeling left out in the cold, feeling lonely and sad. The Ace of Cups is one other way they're feeling about this, and this is how they're feeling about you, Gemini. The Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. Perhaps this time apart made them realize that they made a huge mistake by breaking up with you, by starting that fight that caused the breakup or what have you. Right? I assume you're the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, Gemini. You could be dealing with another air sign, but since it's your reading, I assume you're the Queen of Swords, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. At the end of the reading, we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Star. The Wheel of Fortune, again, could be a Sagittarius again, but the Wheel of Fortune, this is what they want. They want to restart a cycle between the two of you, right? They want to turn things around, reverse time. Perhaps they know how. Anyway, jokes aside, yeah, they want to restart the cycle between the two of you. The Star clarifying it could be could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. I almost said an air sign for some. So it could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is also a healing card, just like Temperance. So you have Sagittarius here twice, you have healing here twice. Okay, the Star is also a card of a wish come true. Something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. Perhaps they've been sitting in that Five of Pentacles energy for a while, and it would be a wish come true for them if the two of you to get back together. All right, so that's what we have. That's what you should be aware of. Somebody you had an ugly breakup with, they're coming back. Okay, so let's take a look at spread number 2 real quick, the advice spread. Here's the advice spread for you, Gemini. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the Four of Wands, the Sun, the Ten of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups, and we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, pretty much any zodiac sign. The advice for you, Gemini, is give them a second chance. You can do whatever you want, but that's the advice. We have 2 commitment to marriage cards on the table. Not 1, but 2. The Four of Wands, the first card I came out, is one of them, and the Ten of Cups is the other one. The Four of Wands is often referred to as the 1111 card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding, right? It's kind of symbolic that we got the Ace of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. Remember in the first spread we had the Queen of Swords also on the bottom of the deck? And I said I assume that's you, and I stand by that statement. I still believe that was you. Anyway, the Queen of Swords, if you rewind back and take a closer look, the Queen of Swords is holding up a sword, right? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. So again, it's going to be up to you. You will have a final verdict. You'll be the judge and the jury here. The Ace of Swords is how you say, that's how it's going to be. Right, the Sun in the middle, by the way, is a Leo you could be dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Right, the Ten of Cups, right, sitting right next to it, is often referred to as the happily ever after card. I clarified the Ten of Cups just in case. I was hoping to see a court card, but the Two of Cups came out instead. Not too shabby either. It is your soulmate. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. And there's two people in the Two of Cups, right? That's you and them. Yeah, it's a card of unconditional love as well. So you got the happiest card in the deck, you got the happily ever after card, you have another marriage card, and you have a soulmate card. So again, you can do whatever you want, but the advice for you is to get back together with this person. I think you can definitely start a family with them, have children with them, or have more children with them. Perhaps you two already have children together, right? So yeah. Alright, so we're moving on to spread number 3. Spread number 3 is the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Here's the third spread, Gemini. This is the next good thing that'll happen to you that'll at least put a smile on your face. We have death, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Swords. Then we have the Sun, clarified by the Two of Cups. And we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Leo, Libra, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This kind of reminds me of the situation we saw in the first two spreads, to be honest with you. For some of you, this is simply a repeat of that, even though this is a different deck. For others of you, you got an offer coming your way, okay? Death, the first card that came out, could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but death could symbolize somebody coming back from your past, and whatever you had going came to an end at some point in the past with a death card. Or perhaps if this is something new coming your way, not from that same person we saw in the first two spreads. Perhaps this offer, if you are to accept it, it will change your life in a major way. It could be a love offer, it could be a job offer. Right? Death could be a card of a major transformation. So something in your life will have to change, will have to adjust. Say if this is a job offer, and perhaps for some of you, as an example, it may require for you to travel or travel more. So obviously you'll have to change a few things in your life. For others of you, say if this is still a job offer, then the hours are different from what you're used to, and you'll have to change your schedule. Or something else got to change with the death card. Perhaps this is going to be, you're going to be making so much more money that you'll have to think of what you want to do with all that extra cash. You know, but jokes aside, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the death card, is no joke. Right? The Ace of Pentacles, to me personally, is the ace of all aces. I don't mean to belittle or insult the other aces, but the Ace of Pentacles is like a package, it's like a bundle. All aces combined into one. The Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes through as a proposal, by the way. But with the Ace of Pentacles, nobody is fooling or playing around. It's the real deal. Alright? It will change your life. There is a pathway on the right bottom corner of the Ace of Pentacles. This is a pathway to new life. Right, and hence the death card. You see on the right side of the death card, on the right side of the death card in the middle, there is a sunrise. Again, a new chapter of your life, a new era of your life. Speaking of the sun, the very last card that came out is the sun. That's the sun right there that we see in the death card. That's starting to rise up. The sun could be Leo you're dealing with, but the sun is also a card of clarity, and it's the happiest card in the deck. Right? We have you right there in the middle. The Queen of Swords, clarifying the Eight of Swords. I believe that's you, and the Eight of Swords. This is you stuck in your thoughts about this. So you will need to think about it. And the thing about the Eight of Swords, it's also a card of somebody who is overthinking. Okay? Somebody who is overthinking. Justice on the bottom of the deck could be a Libra you're dealing with. If this is the same situation as we saw in the first two spreads, your ex coming back to you, then justice could be a major apology coming from them. Justice could be the legal system, and what I mean by that, when people get married, they sign a piece of paper, and then that piece of paper is submitted with the local government, right? Then justice could be that local government, or it could be a place where people get married, like a chapel or what have you. If this is a job offer or a business offer, then justice is this is when paperwork is involved, signatures, and things like that. Okay, the Two of Cups, clarifying the Sun, is a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love, and if this is about work or business, then the Two of Cups is my handshake card. Again, signatures, paperwork, people shaking hands. So don't overthink it. Gemini, don't overthink it, because this is the next good thing that'll happen to you. That'll put a smile on your face. Don't overthink it, go for it. I think it's going to be something good for you. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing the rest of the month.